sucked. Dweety boy. Dweety boy, dweety boy, dweety boy. Where to start with you? Well, first off, he's a failure to life. He did shit in high school. Nobody cares for him apart from, you know, us people in this beautiful DVD community. We love him to pieces. He's our favorite pizza delivery boy, other than Peter Parker. Now, the thing I like about Dwight is that he's actually pretty unique when it comes to the other males in this game. Like, Dwight has all these, like, either shitty day job looking outfits, or some pretty clean and tight as fuck looking outfits. Now, Jake, I actually, like, really like Jake's aesthetic, how he's just, like, this one loner in the woods, something I can actually, you know, kind of get behind. He's not seen that often, and I think that's a real shame, because Jake's actually got some really, like, good meta perks, other than Calm Spirit. But, like, New Sabo's really good, Iron Will's always been good. He's also got some pretty decent looking outfits, like, he's got some pretty fresh ones. He can also look pretty fucking retarded with some. But alas, I won't do my boy like that. Not right now, anyway. But yeah, Jake, you're such a poor boy. I wish you deserved more. I wish you got more love. You deserve it. Now, Ace. Boy, Ace. He is the fucking dappest survivor in the fog. I'm telling you, man. Like, look at this shit. Boom. Splashing that pot right, man, mate. He's got some, he's got such good cosmetics. He is such, like, a sugar daddy. And he's also someone we don't see very often. Again, which is disappointing. But his perks are fucking awful. Other than Ace in the Hole, like, Up the Ante and Open-Handed are so fucking shit. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. They're so bad. Billiam. Oh, Bill. You have, in my opinion, the best teachables in the entire fucking game. God. Billiam. Oh, Bill, you really do not deserve to have no cosmetics. You really don't. You definitely need more, bro. And also how no one plays you. Like, almost everyone uses your perks and no one uses you. It's such disrespect to you, man. I'm so sorry for you, Bill. I really am. Hot damn, big boy. Now hold your horses there, bud. Holy shit, hold your horses. Mate, you are fucking fit. Please, daddy. Insert. I don't even know where to start with this cutie. I really don't. He is like literally what I play DBD for, man. I fucking love Quentin. Like, I love him as if he's my own brother and dad and mother in the same body. Well, not in the same body, but as the same person. He is my beacon of hope when it comes to playing DBD. Like, if Quentin wasn't in this game, I would have fucking dropped this game long ago. But Quentin's what keeps me going, mate. Quentin is what keeps me going. Now, Detective Tap? Detective fucking Tap, man. Now, Detective Tap, man, he is, yet again, another gem that is super underrated. Detective Tap, with Detective's Hunch, Stakeout, and Tenacity, all three of his perks are extremely underrated. Like, I'm telling you, like, Stakeout it's not as good as it used to be because Aldrin's gone, but it's still relatively good now, like how it changes good skill checks into great skill checks. That's why it was good against old Ruin. Now that Ruin's changed, it's kind of fell off a bit. It's not really as useful as it used to be. Because, like, especially at high ranks, it was a really good use of a perk, because old Ruin was used a lot back in those days. But yeah, Detective Tap, he's also got some relatively good outfits. He's like the licensed character that you'll probably see getting the most content out of, other than Steve and Nancy, because Lionsgate is actually pretty easy to work with. But yeah, Detective Tap, man, he's extremely underrated. Alright, I don't even have to, like, tell you exactly what I think about Adam, because Adam is so underrated. He does not get the praise he deserves. Adam, oh my life, man. Adam just, he's got like a really good voice actor. Like, he's got one of the best voice actors in the entire game, in my opinion. His voice actor really, like, does emphasize just how much pain and torture survivors go through. Like, you can hear it in Adam's voice. Adam, like, cries, he shouts, he yells in pain, and he sounds really realistic when he does it as well. It's really fluent. He's also got some very good, very good perks. Autodidact is extremely underrated in my opinion. It has saved many lives. My friends Player and Endgame have definitely proven that. Like, Autodidact is so fucking good nowadays because of slowdown perks. All these builds that are centered around slowing down gens and healing, Autodidact just completely stops that, because it just heals you instantly. Now, I can get why Autodidact kind of falls off a bit, but it's because of the inconsistency of skill checks. But other than that, like, if you just ignore that inconsistency of that, it's so good. Deliverance, yet again, another amazing perk that can clutch games sometimes. And what's his other one? Diversion, yeah. How the fuck did I forget about Pebble? I'm an idiot. Diversion, I'd say it's his weakest out of the three, but even then, it's so good at stalling killers, because at high ranks, especially at high ranks, killers always use sound cues and their vision of scratch marks and blood on the floor to track where survivors are. And because killers are so reluctant on that stuff, reluctant is probably like that's probably like not the word I'm looking for, but because killers rely on hearing sound cues, Diversion is so good because of that. It can really mess with some killers, and that's why Adam is so underrated, man. Don't tell me that his lack of cosmetics is the reason why you don't play him, because that's just stupid. If you play him, if you like him and you play him, he will eventually get more. And I'm telling you, that bitch Meg and the bitch Claudette don't deserve any more. Adam deserves it all, man. Adam deserves it all. Fat Jesus, yes. Jesus, my boy. Jesus Christ is here. Look at him. Black, well, my Jesus is kind of a scramble at the moment, but still, he is Jesus. Like Adam, Jeff also has some very decent perks. Not the best, but not the best perks, but he's got, like, they're pretty solid. Distortion is really good because lots of killers also use aura reading perks. So Distortion, even though I find it's relatively weak at the moment, and I feel like it definitely needs a buff, maybe a few more tokens or a way to regain your tokens, that would be good. But even then, on its own with 3 tokens, it's still really powerful. Like, it gives you so much information. You're healing yourself and you lose a token when a killer comes near you. Then you go. You already know that the killer has nurses. If someone gets hooked and you lose a token, then you know the killer has barbecue. Like, it's so good in those ways. It's also good against that new Destiny perk, Hex Retribution, because now whenever you see like a whenever you see a token go, as soon as you hear a Hex perk being destroyed, then you know that the killer has Hex Retribution then as well. And I just find that so powerful. Breakdown, again, another really strong perk. enables it. It's really strong on some maps where the hook distances are pretty far, especially on Larrys. Breakdown is very good on new Larrys because of the hooks being relatively far from each other. And his other perk, Aftercare, maybe it's not as good. It's arguably maybe not as good as Bond or Empathy, but even then it's still really, really good. Like, Bond and Empathy, like, it's pretty much just Bond and Empathy's love child, really, because you can use Aftercare whenever the survivor is injured or healthy. It basically has the range of Empathy, but it also has the capabilities of seeing healthy survivors like Bond, so it's kind of their love child. The only drawback to it is when you get hooked, you lose the whole part of it. But the thing is, it's so easy to reclaim just by being unhooked, or healing someone else, or someone else healing you, or you unhooking someone else. It's so strong, and I just hate how underrated some of these characters are, man. They're so solid, and no one uses them because people always play Claudette and Meg. I hate it. Just play them, please. Ash, groovy boy.
That's right. That's me, baby.
Shut the fuck up. Ash is a tough one. He was, but like there was loads of people I remember begging for Ash. Like there was loads of people asking for Ash, and when people saw Ash in that one trailer with Bruce Campbell and Ash, people freaked the fuck out. It was such a big thing. It it was like a week or two after Plague and Jane came out. There was a trailer for Ash, and like just all of the attention for Plague and Jane gone. Everyone was just for Ash. Ash then released, and he had 2 mediocre perks and 1 broken as fuck perk. Metal of Man. Oh boy. Old Metal of Man. Take 3 hits and then you have 1 extra tank hit whilst you're injured. It was so fucking broken. I hated it. I still have those flashbacks of me playing Killer. This was like back when I was like a baby Killer and I wasn't really into the game as much as I am now. But I'd load into a Killer lobby as like my baby level 23 Freddy, and I'm like, ooh, I wonder who I'm gonna get today. And then I get 4 Ashes in the Survivor friends, all spawning with medkits. And all 4 of them are just like, alright, that's right. That's me, baby. And I play the game to then find out that all 4 of them have Metal of Man, DS, Adrenaline, and insert any exhaustion perk here. And an insta-heal. 4 Metal of Mans with 4 insta-heals, and then 4 of them also have DS and Dead Hard and shit. Like, it was so unfun. Now that Metal of Man's been nerfed into oblivion, Ash is one of the worst survivors when it comes to teachable perks. But he is still, like, very, very... Like, he's still, like, a very good survivor, in my opinion. Like Jeff and Ash. I mean, like Jeff and Ace and Tap. Like, the usual males, they never get... Like, Ash never gets played. But he was also the one that set the bar for licensed cosmetics, because he was the first licensed character to come out when the store came out. After the store came out. So Ash was the first licensed character to get cosmetics from the store, and then other companies like the ones that own Tap and Pig, and yeah, like Tap and Pig, especially Tap and Pig, the Lionsgate. They saw this and they were like, okay, we saw how much money Ash made and how much of Ash's outfits sold, so maybe we could cash in some money on this. So then they made the deal with Behavior, so then Tap and Pig started getting cosmetics, and then Steve and Nancy came out and they started getting cosmetics, and then Laurie and Michael got an outfit. And I've just reminded myself that Quentin and Freddy haven't got anything. But still, Ash, as much as I fucking hated seeing you back in the day, I love you, man. Steve, last but not least, Steve. Oh, Steve, dude. Back around August 2019, I was extremely hyped over the Stranger Things chapter trailer. And then I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm binge watching Stranger Things. I binged watched all 3 seasons in a week So I was like, completely ready for the chapter to release. Got the whole chapter and Scoops Ahoy Steve the day it came out. And then I heard his voice. His voice. Despite that, Steve, his perks, like Ash, pretty shit. But he's a tough nut. Like I love Steve. I just love Steve. I love his style. I love his, like, he's super swagger. I just love him. Love him to pieces. You didn't deserve what Nancy did to you, Steve. She's a scat. And usually people that use Dwight faces he's nodding his fucking head at me. He's nodding his fucking head. He's gonna have no head. Let's all touch each other, Quentins. That's all I heard. What a gamer.
I want to talk about it. You want to scream?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, let's not get hit.
Hi guys, I'm coming. Hey. What's happening? Hello.
Sorry for that mug. I can't imagine. Oh, I crawl next to our locker.
I'm in the soccer. How the fuck does this happen?
I think we did a pretty good job. They're still trying to get me off. I refuse to.
Steve, are you okay? What? Is Steven okay?
This challenge where I have to stun the killer like 5 times.
You want me to heal you?
Yes.
I'm not talking to you.
Wow, rude.
Oh, I completely forgot I had to claim my challenge. Oh my god, there's like 5... These...
Come, puppy. Oh shit.
Oh my god, I'm the only one!
Go to the bus. Go to the bus.
What?
Coming.
I need to get hit, so... Oh wait, no, he went out of his power. Am I out to dead hard?
Well, bye.
I fucking hate you so much! Fucking asshole! Bitch. No, this Legion's like, I would let you go, because you're adorable, but you killed the black man.
Engel doesn't want to laugh.
Did I just fuck up?
Fast medkit.
Oh, he fucked up.
Oh my god.
Wrecked. Fucking wrecked. Shit.
Wait.
Please,
Head on.
please go that way. That was awesome. You made this loop.
Almost the most. Oh, so funny. Let's see this.
I was just aiming at you. Hello.
He's so paranoid.
That hard is top tier in my opinion.
Unless it's a Freddy. My guy.
Oh fuck! He'll attack me! He'll attack me! He'll attack me! Oh, what? I slid across the floor. Did you see that? What the fuck? This fucking dude. Awesome. I don't even know where to start with you. I mean, do you even know who you're talking to? That was a really bad impression, but okay. What I'm trying to say... Fuck. What I'm trying to say... is that you finally reached 300 followers on Twitter. That's fucking awesome, bro. I'm telling you, like, it may not be much compared to other people, but that's like really, like, it means a lot to me, man. I mean, doing this sort of stuff has always been like a dream of mine since I was like little, and like when I started like becoming more like into technology and stuff and seeing all this stuff on YouTube and video games and stuff. It was just something I wanted to do. I've always wanted to make stuff to entertain a crowd of people. And with you guys' help, that's happening. Like, I'm making all this stuff, like cringe, like loads of cringe stuff, but you guys support me through it, and like that means a lot, dude. I'm like trying not to make this like super awkward or anything, but genuinely, I just want to say thank you to all the people that have helped me reach this far. And I hope we can get further in the future or something. I mean, there's no place to go but up at this, from this moment on. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you sometime later. Oh, and I obviously did not forget about the most adorable person on this earth. Go follow 4Tiers on Twitter, Twitch, and subscribe to her YouTube channel. The links will all be down below. Of course that fuck. Alright. Have a good night, guys.